YouTube! Hello, welcome back. It has been a long day for me. Even though it hasn't even been 24 hours since I last recorded. It's been a long day of signing documents and going through online courses of being a homeowner and getting bank statements and dealing with homeowners insurance and Nathan haunting me with whoopers that are headbanging and pointing out all of my flaws and shortcomings on the internet. I thought that was pretty weird of him. But it's like his favorite thing. If he sees I've made a mistake in any way, he'll direct message me about it. He loves doing it. I think he needs different hobbies, but you know, that's him. Use Worry Seed on Skidoo? Well, that's a little bit different. That's deliberately trying to destroy me. This one's more of a, he caught an error and decided he'd delightfully share it with me. Even though I've already seen it and been made aware of it several hours beforehand. Next time I find an error, I'm gonna message him that I found an error so he doesn't have to message me that he too found the error. I need 17 more medals. Fucking Knuckles, I swear to God. They better be right here. Now I need 9 more. Great. So there were 8 there? I guess 8's an okay number for that. Watch, there's gonna be 8 more right here, and then I'll still be short 1. Nope, it was a key. Which actually activated a gem, it looks like. Because we're going up. No, it oh god. It activated star mode. All the robot boys come back. The Blood Moon from Zelda, one of them. Alright, if I don't get any coins, the slot machine won't activate. And I won't be trapped in hell. There we go. Just rings. Oh, do I get on top and then... Okay, hold on. There it is. And more rings. Take the rings. Listen, just don't get any star fragments, and we're fine. I do need... at least... Can you... I can't dash during... Oh, you know what? They did say I couldn't dash during this. Another reason to hate this. What do you mean I can't dash during this? I swear to God, you son of a bitch. They won't let me fucking air dash onto things. Oh my God, I just need a key. I would... Oh, there it is. Talk to Knuckles. Whoop! But yeah, no, chat, and YouTube at large, if you end up seeing this, buying a house is terrifying. Why is it defaulting to my mouse? What the fuck? I don't know. My mouse doing something? Why are you defaulting to that? Okay. Nope, that did not fix anything. It seems to insist on defaulting to my mouse, but the controller works fine, so... Whatever. We're ignoring the glowing lights because this is what happens when I pick it up. Oh, does my X button not work? Is that the issue here? I'm noticing I can't talk to him. Yeah, it does a slot machine that's very obnoxious and gets in my way. I can't talk to him and I can't air dash. Hold on. Unplug my controller, plug it back in. It really doesn't want the X button to work, it looks like. Might have to restart the game. It'd help if I could fucking use my X button. I can use every other button under the sun. How do I do training? Okay, wait, maybe photo mode will have, like... Okay, oh, what the fuck? It's like it's being... Somehow my mouse was permanently clicked. What the fuck? Yeah, now my X button works. It's not letting me... Yeah, now I can punch. It's not letting me dash. Well, hold on. Okay, yeah. Now my... Okay. I don't know what that was, but it's fixed. Knuckles, talk to me. Get me out of this slot machine hell. Jesus Christ. Gonna be that kind of day, huh? Gambling on Twitch. Exactly. See guys on Kick. Great news, I'll have my shirt off.
If you're afraid. Those are your people out there.
Hey, Coach, what's with the pep talk?
Great answer. You just gonna beat him up? What's this?
Fence is down. The soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker.
Then I'll round up the stragglers and you supervise, Commander.
Oh, for God's sakes.
That sounds good.
Have any of Sonic's friends considered, fuck these things, we need to get home? Like, we don't know what these are. They could be what's trapped us here, and we're helping them. They just look cute. That occurred to anyone? Guide the Coco back to Knuckles while avoiding their bombs. Get hit 3 times and fail. Boosting and dodging are not available. Oh, okay. Gotta help cute things? Oh, well. In that case, please subscribe to twitch.tv/Tokenlad. He asked the guy who's already subscribed. I have to avoid their bombs or something? I don't even know where the bombs... No. Oh, I see. They're in the ground and... Well, that's hell. I guess the bombs are in the ground. Oh, yep, they drop bombs for some insane reason. And then a sandstorm just shows up. That doesn't sound like hero talk. We're not here to save anything as far as I know. We're here to go home. We got captured by whatever this realm is. We're trying to leave. I'm missing one. Of course I'm missing one. Oh, he... Really? Knuckles. He's right there. Come on. Saints Row 3rd is good? Correct! It is good. I actually completed that game on Xbox not long ago. Thanks, Nathan, for helping me out with that, by the way. Oh, classic Sonic! Look at that!
Is this the place? Yo, Nux!
Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home. What if the people of these islands...
The fucking... They're just jumping. Hell yeah.
Better make this pretty important. That's not a good
It has
sound.
the most wrestling. True. Not really a competition, I don't think. Although in 4, you can, like, jump into the sky and powerbomb people, so that's pretty rad. Head empty, no thoughts of those things? Same. Meanwhile... Yeah, Knuckles is like,
Assault the bunker.
I'm not gonna do shit here.
I can't lose this.
You've got this.
Is that building meant to look like something from the Genesis games? Because it doesn't.
Thank you, Sonic.
All I'm seeing is him, like, flashing back to when he first met the two of them. Defeat all the towers within the time limit. Dodge cannot be used in this quest. Well, that's annoying. British Yuri Lowenthal. Oh, is he Matt Decker, or whatever his name is? I guess he's also in 4, though, eh? Good old Decker. 3 is probably... I think it's a little controversial. I think 3 is my favorite. 4, 2, then 4, I'd say, because 2 and 4 have the same sort of issue where they lean too far in one direction. 2 is very serious. It also runs like dog shit. Well, I say runs like dog shit. It's very difficult to play. Gat out of hell. I guess I put it a little bit below 4. It's short and a bit janky. Saints Row 4, it's very boring moving around with superpowers. You think that'd be way more fun, but it gets so tedious. It gets so boring so quickly. 3 is a nice middle ground of ridiculous, but, like, still fun to play. 2's probably the better game. It just, you know, needs to be remastered and put onto things that support it. Hey, Arg, what's up? Get Out of Hell's whatever. I have no strong feelings about it. It was alright. It's better than 1, I guess. It's fine. I've literally just started a timed event. Can one of my mods please handle the Battle Royale? Saints Row 3 literally has a voice option. It's just kanji. Saints Row 4 just has Nolan North. Also, thank you, Arg. I don't know how I'm meant to destroy all of these in the amount of time they've given me. Because, like, the tower is... I'll have maybe 20 seconds left here? Less than. I have to destroy 4 towers? There's no way. Is there a way I can climb these? Or, like... Oh, that's how. I get them to attack and then I just run up them. Yep, okay. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that a second time. What problem can't be solved by making circles? The problem, I need more squares. Although, 7-9, you won the Battle Royale, so maybe you know what you're talking about, and I don't. Saints Row 2's on PC? It is! Don't play it! It sucks! It's a terrible port. The co-op is broken, and it is just not a good version of the game. You're gonna have to trust me on this one. It exists on PC, but you shouldn't ever... You shouldn't allow it to exist on your PC. Yeah. Alright, destroying the towers like this is pretty fun. I'll cop to that. Him watching them fall over, that's pretty cathartic. Running up their bodies is pretty rad. And then bashing their heads in. That's also very Sonic the Hedgehog. God damn. I keep saying it, but the bosses in this area have been so good. If you count this as a boss, I guess it's more of a mission, but... God. So good. You can leave successfully now, or you could, you know, stick around. It worked for you when you played it last. It's been many years since you played it, and I have no idea how well it works these days. Well, the co-op doesn't work, and it's jank as hell. Also, your computer's weird. Masquerade Bloodlines worked for you, and every other person on Earth had to mod that game. Your Lowenthal's attempt at British is solid. I would hope voice actors are good at accents. And if they're not, they just get a different one. Now their souls leave their body. Why? Am I helping? Am I doing a good thing? They're all dead. Is that something that I should be happy about? A soul NATO. Well, hopefully not. There's a guy in Volition named Idle Ninja. Oh yeah, this is for your benefit, Arg. He's told me all this already. He was working on fixing the PC version of 2, but then he died and Volition shut down. Yeah, Volition itself died earlier this year, I think. Idle Ninja passed away a couple years ago. Not that, you know, that makes it okay to make a joke about his death or anything. It was tragic, I'm sure, but... You know, both him and Volition are dead, so I don't think it's going to be fixed ever. And so another game series is dead. Well, I was going to say maybe Saints Row will get fixed and get another thing, but then I remembered what the most recent Saints Row property was, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it should be dead. Maybe it should just stay dead. They had a great 3 games. The first Saints Row was probably okay. I never played it, so I can't comment on it. Get Out of Hell was fine. The new Saints Row was better than Agents of Mayhem. So, you know, it has that going for it. I know the bar has been set strikingly high with, you know, better than Agents of Mayhem. I'm sure there are skin diseases that are better than Agents of Mayhem. But, you know, so it goes. You don't know. Have you played this game, Konoichi? Is this a game you have played? Or were you like, play this for me? I did change computer a few months ago. Weirdly, Masquerade still works just fine. Very odd. I don't know. And that's the thing. That's a you thing. Everyone else is like, no, we have to mod this game heavily. You're like, yeah, no, it works fine. Which, I mean, hey, good on you. Your computer's clearly blessed. I need... Hold on. How many more medals do I need from you? I need 18 more. I have 186, so I'm going to need 204? Alright, good enough. Let's find 204 medals, shall we? Never get to hear British Yuri Lowenthal again? Well, that's not entirely true. I'm sure, you know, old Yuri's had some game or role in his life where he was British anyway. Surely it's not exclusively Saints Row as Yuri's British performances. You could convince yourself the kid from Shadows of the Damned who only says fuck you is British, and there you go. Iron My Computer is a black sheep in that niche way, yeah. You've not played the game. But I know about some of the things that will happen, that's why I'm not spoiling anything. Ah, fair enough. I accept that. You haven't played the game, but you're like, ah, Token should play it. That way I can get a long form of, you know, a streamer I tolerate. I don't know if I have enough to... Don't know if I have enough to justify talking to you. Yuri Lowenthal's in Shadows of the Damned. Yeah, he has a... I don't know why it's Yuri Lowenthal. Literally could have been anyone. He's the fucking crow kid, who, in the lore, I think jumped off a building. He just screams fuck you, and that's it. That's all Yuri Lowenthal is in Shadows of the Damned. It's one of those, like, I played the game... I got all the achievements in it, so I played it a few times, and I noticed Yuri Lowenthal was in the credits, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who's Yuri Lowenthal in this game? It's like, ah, he's the stinky crow kid. And I'm like, what? Why? Why is that Yuri Lowenthal? That so didn't need to be Yuri Lowenthal. Isn't he also the Prince of Persia in the majority of the games? That, you know, matter. Also, to see your reaction to the music of the game. I'll be honest, I have the same reaction to the music I have to the game in general, which is, it needs to be wackier. Like, this game, I have such weird feelings about this game. It's a good game, it's well made, I'm enjoying myself. But this is not what I want from a Sonic the Hedgehog game. What I want is wacky, radical, early 2000s, late 90s shenanigans that's kind of cringe, but in like an adorable, endearing sort of way. I love that shit about Sonic the Hedgehog. This is not that. This is like a serious attempt at an actually good Sonic the Hedgehog game. And I mean, I suppose that's a good thing. It's just not what I wanted. It's very weird. It seems like I haven't played a lot of Sonic. The last I played... What have I played? Generations... Boom, Unleashed, Heroes, and that's it. Well, and the original on the Genesis, but for the purposes of this, that doesn't really count. But yeah, Unleashed, Heroes, Generations, and Boom are the ones I've played. Never played Colors, though I've heard that one's very good. Never played 06. Nathan played 06. I have not. I avoided that one. In 2006, I don't even think I had a system that could play it. I was still rocking a PS2 at that point. I didn't get an Xbox 360 until about 2009? 2008, right around then. I'll get my wackiness in February. What comes out in February? Is that the next Sonic one? Sonic Colors or Sonic Adventures is next then. Sonic Adventures I know for its reputation. And it is, it's the kind of wacky, insane bullshit I'm talking about. That's what I expect from a Sonic game. Infinite Wealth. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Yo, the next Yakuza game that comes out, by which I mean Infinite Wealth, absolutely stopping whatever we're doing and playing that. Yakuza owns my heart, alright? Pulling out all the stops on that one. To answer your question from earlier, Jeppo, is it the weirdest role Yuri Lowenthal's ever had? I'm sure no. I'm sure there's some early roles that Yuri's had that are very weird. But, you know, it's definitely, in recent memory, one of the weirdest he's had, I'm sure. That was one of the games I got gifted with the 360. Ooh, I have a fun story about that, but let me finish reading the comment. I didn't get many games around that time, so you played the hell out of 06 as a kid. I'm so sorry. Turns out Nathan, most of his childhood was spent in loading screens for Sonic 06. There's medals there. I'd like to collect them. It explains so much about poor Nathan. Huh. I don't think I was supposed to get the medal that easily, but I did, so fuck it. When I got my 360, the games that came with it, I got the bundle package that was Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and Viva Pinata. But I wanted a game that was actually good, so I also bought Crackdown when I got it, so. Talos Principle 2 is coming out, so you put that on the wheel. I'd be willing to play that. I'm not willing to get all the achievements again. Getting all the achievements in Talos Principle 1 was a fucking chore. Just because I had to, like, get every star and collectible in the game, and I had to do everything, and I had to beat the game a few times. So I'll probably get the Steam version of that. Avoid the Xbox version. I like the game. It's interesting. I like the game, Talos Principle. Cannot recommend completing it. It's a fucking pain in the ass. It's like Yakuza 0. Love the hell out of that game. I do not recommend getting all the achievements in that game. That is a mistake. For so many reasons, that is a mistake. It does have my favorite story of Nathan, who does like trying to, you know, compete with me kind of in that so much. To an extent. He's obviously never going to compete with me on quite the level I get achievements. But, you know, if it's a good game, he'll get all the achievements, just so, you know, he's in that club too. He's not doing Yakuza 0 for so many reasons. He's like, I'm not doing this. Tickles me pink. Never heard much good about 06. Oh, it's infamously, infamous. Well, I could just say it's infamous. It's buggy. It doesn't run well. The story's a mess. The characters are all over the place. The gameplay is rough. The demo was better, honestly. Somewhat famously, it had a better demo on stores than the finished product. No one's really sure how that happened, but it did. Try Yakuza 5? Don't. Yakuza 5 is as bad as 0, but the game isn't anywhere as good. Do not touch the game. Yeah. Honestly, I think people remember 06 for one reason and one reason only, and it's that it introduced Silver and Blaze, who I think have shown up in other Sonic games and are, you know, to an extent, fans like them. There are some characters I know fans don't care for, but, like the fucking bear. I forget his name, but there's a Sonic fighting game, which I only know because it's in one of the Judgment games, speaking of Yakuza. And there's a bear, and I know no one gives a shit about the bear. Blaze debuted in Rush? Oh, my bad. I didn't know. Never played Rush. I never even played 06. I just know Blaze is in it. There you go. Bark the polar bear, yeah. I only know about the Sonic fighting game and the polar bear because it's in one of the Judgment games. But, yeah. That's... There's some characters fans don't give a shit about. People love Blaze, and I think people like Silver. He's got a giant pot leaf on his head, which is kind of funny. But I think people like Silver. By and large. Silver was introduced in 06. Yeah, there you go. When they were calling Sonic the Iblis Trigger or whatever. They really looked at Sonic and said, we're going to reboot it with Sonic 06. And said, let's make the most confusing nonsense plot that's ever been put to pen and paper. Because at that time, I don't think more than a couple Kingdom Hearts games existed, so they could get away with that. Although Metal Gear existed. Whatever. The plot makes no fucking sense. They abandoned it immediately. It was for the best. The only thing they retained from that was Silver. The fucking princess that was in it, they were like, no, we're not including her again. She'll never be seen again. He was never called the Iblis Trigger, the other shadow never existed, or whatever the fuck was going on. I saw you. Princess Elise the Third, right, of course. Guys, you can make out with her. She's totally everyone's favorite. I guess, you know, if we're talking about characters people don't give a shit about, Princess Elise the Third is definitely in the... This guy sucks. Princess Elise is definitely on the list of characters people don't give a shit about. Probably more Bark the Polar Bear fans than Princess Elise fans. Sky Sanctuary from Act 1 Generations. I didn't want to say it again, because I hate this ramp. Last time I said this looks like Generations, I was like, this is Adventure 2. I was going to say this did look like Generations. Really? One of the rare non-furry Sonic characters. What do you mean? Eggman's right there. Metal Sonic, who's technically a robot, is right there. Vector, who's definitely a Scaly, is right there. Charmy the Bee, who doesn't have fur because it's a bee, is right there. Espio the Chameleon, which technically is a chameleon and therefore doesn't have fur, is right there. Nathan, one of the rare characters. The President of the United States, as seen in Shadow the Hedgehog, is right there. Eggman's uncle, who was like executed for war crimes or something, is right there. This guy, one of the rare non-furry characters. That fucking bird that has a hoverboard from the racing games is right there. You've beaten Generations 5 times? I've only beaten it once. It came out when I was in senior year of high school or so. Well, that fucked up. I meant to boost up that. I'm looking for the red coins. I obviously at this point do not give a shit about my time. I'll replay the level and try for time, but right now I'm just looking for red coins. Yeah, Generations was like high school for me, senior year or so. So I've only played it once. I have it on Steam, so it'd be very easy for me to replay that shit. Sonic. The TF2 from Sonic, TF2 Heavy from Sonic Racing, right there. Yeah, Danica Patrick, Nathan. She's right there. Annie Chow. I don't think they have fur. I wonder if you wait here long enough if Sonic looks at the camera and starts tapping his foot like he did in the Genesis game. General Winters, exactly. What is it? Chaos or whatever his name is? The fucking being made of gelatin from Adventures? Football Manager. Yo, Jeppo gets it. There's plenty of non-furries in Sonic. Nathan just doesn't want to admit it. I missed a red ring. Alright, well. Unless the time requirement on this is stupid generous, we're gonna have to replay this at least 2 more times. Yeah, didn't think it was that generous. Minute 30, I could probably do that. 30 rings. Okay, I need to go back, get 30 rings, and the 4th red ring. God, I forgot Football Manager was in that game. I always remember Danica Patrick being in that game, and that's the character I'm like, yeah, remember Danica Patrick is canon in Sonic. Just to fuck with people. And then you pull out Football Manager, and I'm like, you know what? You've got me beat on that one. The new kid, who, I don't know her name, but, like, the girl, this fucking guy. You're why I don't have any rings. Okay, fucking, I can't stand on that ramp, by the way. That's just a slide down into the enemy. Oh, Yogscast is in that game. Yeah, but he is a furry, so, you know, that doesn't help your argument. The girl in this game, who Eggman is calling his daughter, I guess? Or she's calling Eggman her dad. And the 2 robots he pointed out, like Cubot and Orbot or whatever. She's like, oh, those are my brothers. And he's like, I suppose. So, you know, clearly he's not denying the role of being her dad. At the end of Who Murdered Sonic the Hedgehog, it's her and Metal Sonic that have t-shirts on that say World's Best Dad, referring to Eggman, which is hilarious and adorable. Sage. Thank you. Her name is Sage. God damn it. Oh, I hate this so much. I don't suppose you'll tell me what red coin you are? Nah, it doesn't tell me. Okay. Kiryu and his taxi? Is that actually a character in Sonic Racing, or is that just, you know, a character you would like to see in Sonic Racing? It's been a hot minute since I've played. Whoops. I know Nights into Dreams is in it. Oh, I lose all my coins when I do that. Ugh, rings, I know. Ideas for Yakuza Reputation. Isn't there a Yakuza course in one of the Sonic Racing games? There's a fucking Skies of Arcadia course. So there's no reason a Yakuza course shouldn't be in the game. It's more relevant than fucking Skies of Arcadia. No Yakuza yet. Well, if they do another Sonic Racing game. To be fair, Yakuza, the last Sonic Racing game, Yakuza wasn't hugely popular. It has become vastly, ow god, more popular as of late. So I'm willing to bet they'd be more willing to do a Yakuza course these days. Oh, it's right there. Shit. Well, I mean, that's great and all, but how do I... Oh my god. Yeah, and I lose all my coins, I know. Rings, whatever. So yeah, I'm willing to bet they'd be more willing to do a Yakuza-themed course in a newer Sonic Racing game. It took Yakuza a hot minute to get the recognition it deserved in the US. Like, I've been a fan for ages. Ever since Yakuza 4, I was in on the series, but... Fuck, Dead Souls nearly killed it. 5 did them absolutely no favors. And then 0 came out, which was kind of meant to be like the Swang Song. But then 0 was like the best game in the series, and everyone was like, oh my god, we need more of this. Please and thank you. And suddenly Yakuza had a revival. They put it on Game Pass, and it had even more of a revival, because a bunch of people are subscribed to Game Pass, and now you can play the Yakuza games, which you definitely heard of, for free. And people were like, oh shit, Yakuza 0, Kiwami, and Kiwami 2 are very, very good. We should play more of these. And then they played 3, 4, and 5, and they're like, you know what? They're still pretty good. I guess I'll try 6 and Like a Dragon. Team Sonic Racing, which was Sonic characters, pretty sure that game was not too well received. Oof. Most of Western world took Yakuza a while to gain traction. True, true. I know Majima's truck is powerful. The pink dump truck from 3, or like bulldozer or whatever it is from 3, when he saves Kiryu from the CIA or whatever. Iconic, but also what a pull. I will say now that, oh god, I didn't even get 30 rings. I kept dying. And now that Yakuza has traction, I am loving it. It seems like they're way more devoted to making good, fun Yakuza content. Like a Dragon started out, specifically the one with, you know, Ichiban, the one I played on this channel and we all know and love. That was an April Fool's joke. Yakuza said, guys, lol, our next game is totally a JRPG with turn-based combat. And Japan said, oh my god, yes, do this. And Yakuza was like, or RGG Studios was like, yo, actually, can we do this? Or, like, it seems people really want this. And then they made it, and everyone wanted it. Oh yeah, Kamurocho. Fuck, the newest Yakuza game had Dragon Kart, which was its own racing minigame. You could very easily put Ichiban and his Dragon Kart in the fucking Sonic racing game. It would be literally the easiest thing in the world. It's right there, ready and waiting. Like, you couldn't script a better fucking scenario, really, to put him in Sonic Racing. It's right there. Oh, really? Fucking come on. I'm going for coins more than speed, but speed would be nice, is all I'm saying. I don't know if I'm gonna get speed. I played not too poorly during this. I still kind of failed miserably here. Unless it's like 150. If it's 150, oh god, no! No! I fucked up! Ah, god, it's so annoying. If you hold boost in the air, he doesn't keep boosting when he lands, which normally isn't a problem, but when the floor is falling out from underneath you before you even touch it, it's kind of an issue. I gotta I'm not gonna get anything at this point. I'm gonna lose all my coins, and I'm certainly not getting time. Get Date driving while he shoots people with his gun like in Kiwami 1. God. The worst part of Kiwami 1. And 0. The driving segment. Procuring one of the cars from Pocket Circuit. That'd be cool. I mean, definitely you could do that. Pocket Circuit Fighter is the same guy who's running Dragon Kart in Like a Dragon. Oh no. No! Bakuma die? Hell yeah. You've sold me on it. I'm all about it. What's another Sega property that I'd like to see? You could probably get Persona in there at this point. Persona's another one. I don't think quite to the extent that Yakuza has. Persona has definitely gotten a lot more love in West because of Persona 5 being so like stylish and cool. And it's made a lot of people, you know, realize, you know, Persona's actually good. A bunch of people played the shit out of 5 because, you know, it was highly recommended by, shoot me in the face, all of their friends and family. And then they put 3 and 4, the other two very well-received ones by those that played it, on Game Pass. And now they're remaking 3, so yeah. Persona's in a pretty good spot for that as well. I know it's gonna slow me down. Just kill him. Because if I fuck this up, I don't want to land on him. Okay, you know what? I'm fine. Let's go. Let's go this way. It's hot, fresh, new, and exciting. Oh my God. Are you serious? Okay. I am so done with this level. I need to at least get the rings. I need to at least get... I don't give a shit about the time anymore. I need to at least get the rings. But they take all my rings if I die and have to restart. So with time out the window... let's just take our time. Who cares? Let's all relax and keep it super cash. Make it actual size. It was just Kiryu sitting on a tiny car. Yes. Oh, that would be amazing. Guest character of the boys in the Dragalia from 15. Your boy Ignis. Isn't Noctis the main character? Because, like, Noctis, I was going to say, he showed up in Tekken, right? Tekken 7 had the weirdest celebrity fighting roster. Guys, Tekken 7's out, and it's got... oh, my fucking lord! That ramp is the bane of my... if I kill him, I get there no problem. If I don't kill him, I hit the ramp, and am forced to slide down into him and lose all of my rings. Like, Tekken 7 had Negan from the Walking Dead TV show. Like, what? Why? You know who's not relevant, 1 year after you made that? Negan from the Walking Dead TV show. Like, it had Noctis in it as well, so I guess there's that. Had Akuma from Street Fighter, which made sense, Tekken and Street Fighter crossover all the time, nothing wrong there. Negan? What? Geese Howard from King of Fighters. Yeah, sure. He's a fighting game character. He has credentials. Makes perfect sense. Negan from Walking Dead. What? Oh my God, I hit spikes and then I died. Then I died! Release me from this hell! I just need to end the level with 30 rings. For the love of crap. 15 Noctis is a main character. He's the one you play as, right? One of 4 traveling with 3 main entourage. You can switch between them. Yeah, but like Noctis is the main character. He was the poster boy. He was the one that made it into Final Fantasy XIV. He made it into Tekken. He's the prince. The other 3 are just his aides. Yeah, it's centered around Noctis. Don't get me wrong. All 4 of them are main characters, yes. If it's a racing game, oh, that's true. Noctis is not the driver. You make a point. Ignis is the driver at that point. Continuity would be important there, I suppose. But at that point, honestly, as cool as it would be to see them, I keep saying 15. It's 14, not 15. Or no, it is 15, not 14. 14's the MMO. Everyone was right, and I was right the first time. I don't know why I felt the need to correct myself when I was already correct. With more recent... oh, well, saved it. With more recent Final Fantasies, I suspect it would be probably Cloud Strife on the bike because of, you know, the Final Fantasy VII remakes. Rather than 15's Noctis. You know, for vehicle representation there. Biker Taker. Yes. Yes. Cloud would have an alternate skin for him on the bicycle that was Biker Taker. Was Kane the one who was originally a surfer dude? I feel like that was Kane. He occasionally drives in 15. Yeah, he can drive. But, you know, it's definitely Ignis is the primary driver. The American badasses in games. I'm sure at some point Sega did a fighting game. Or a wrestling game, rather. Sega's obviously done a fighting game. B. A minute 30 for S. No, honestly, this level's hell. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Maybe I could, but that's just... Listen. I got 3 keys out of that. That's all I'm getting. Game was originally a Christmas creature, but he became an evil dentist because Isaac Yanker. And then he became Kane. What a sentence. Who was the one that was like a California surfer dude for a minute? I thought that was Kane. He was like hiding up in the rafters, right? When Hogan, well, who am I thinking of? It might not be Kane. Sting! I'm thinking Sting, right. He was up in the rafters when Hogan... There was supposed to be a slow count, but Hogan, like in real life, bribed the ref to not do a slow count, and then Sting came out to rectify the injustice that didn't happen because Hogan was a sore loser. It's a whole thing there. That is a whole ass thing. Probably don't want to jump into the water down there. Who are Persona reps be? Oh, Makoto with her bike. Right? Or, well, that would be the smart answer. Probably the correct answer is just you have Joker driving around Morgana for racing. Oh, it was Bret Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart? Really? I'm conflating Sting and Bret the Hitman Hart? Huh. It has been a while since I've seen that fucking, you know, unfold, so sure, why not? I thought, are you sure? Because I thought that was supposed to be like Sting's entrance. Like, he had been hiding in the rafters the whole time, and then he, during the injustice that was the slow count, he came out to rectify the wrong, and that was like the introduction of Sting, I thought. And that was like how he got, you know, properly introduced, because he had been hyped up until then. It wasn't a fast count. He forgot and accidentally did a regular count. No, Hogan paid him off, right? Hogan, like, backstage, because the script was it was going to be a slow count. But then Hogan bought the ref off to do a regular count to make it look like Hogan won properly. And then, you know, he came out to say, the Starcade 97. Yeah, he came out to be like, the count was wrong or whatever. I don't think it's because the ref forgot. That might have been what they said to save face, but I'm pretty sure Hogan just paid the guy off so that Hogan looked good. It was a massive botch. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure Hogan was just a fucking scumbag during that. I don't think it was just a botch. I might be wrong. Like I said, it's been a hot minute, but... you say yes. All right, I'll defer to you on it. Comparatively, you're far more the expert than I. How do you forget the count? That's like... Okay, it's story. I should shut up. Same, Sonic.
Ages ago, my people were wiped out by a cataclysm.
Didn't ask.
I know the Coco faced something similar. It reminds me I'm the last Echidna.
What?
I'm alone.
Is that within canon?
The last. but you're not alone. You've got us, Knucklehead.
It's a turbo-invaded,
I'll admit,
endangered
you're into
species.
your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want.
Yo, bang Rouge and reproduce already.
Get out there and live a little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But first, I need to be back to normal.
You mean the old voice actor?
So hurry up and get me back to normal.
Anything to get you away from me.
I thought he had a sister, Knuckles. And, like, wasn't she in Sonic Adventure or something? Ah, they're buds. Linked it in Discord where the ref talked about it in an interview. Well, the ref's not going to admit he got bribed.
Quick to make peace. Perhaps.
You misjudged me?
No.
Oh, alright then.
I have run the simulations.
This call wasn't related to Knuckles. Oh, okay. I remember in Adventures there was like a whole tribe of people he was defending. I assumed that they were like his people, that they were related in some way. Okay, well then. Where am I going? Over in that... Oh, God, that's... Yeah, that's that thing. Well, I guess I need to figure out how to get over there now. I think I was trying to do that when I found the level that I was stuck in forever. I think I need to cross the series of those islands, or those platforms, which probably means I need to go back over there. I guess I could check and see if it's, you know, this. Jeppo, I'll be honest, you have a weird knowledge of, like, several things. Your knowledge collection is bizarre. Not an insult or anything. It's fascinating, really. Like, oh yeah, I know all about wrestling and Yakuza and Sonic for some reason. Alright, now how do I get up there? Oh, fuck these things. Oh, hey, I got the one that had the key. Excellent. Ow. Very rude of you. Son of a bitch! Oh, he dropped a gear? Really? Normally I get those from boss fights, but okay, sure, I'll take it. And another medal. Oh yeah. Alright, now how do I get up there? We got a spring or something? There's really nothing over here? Huh? What's the point? I guess if I fall from there, I have somewhere to land? Yeah, I am gonna have to fucking traverse the platforms. Alright, let's go back over there. According to Ref, he was told by Eric Bischoff to do a normal count. Hulk Hogan told him to do a slow count, and Sting told him to do a fast count. Huh. That is a bit of a mess, isn't it? I had definitely heard that Hulk Hogan paid the ref off, but I'm willing to defer to the, for lack of a better term, experts on this one. I can't do diagonal. Okay, so that one has to be where I end. That's on me. There we go. Got the medal. That's what counts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cross the platforms. Okay, so you look like a pain to get to. Let me use the fast travel rail. Nope. Other direction, thank you. I will admit, the fast travel rail, very useful. Later, nerds. Although, I kind of wish, you know, it was going in the direction I wanted it to go. Nope, I made a mistake. Take me out of this... Nope. Take me out of this canyon. There we go. And go this way. Hey, shocker, this canyon that insists I'm trying to leave it constantly. You're actually right. $20 whole. Hell yeah, let's go. God, I still need to fucking... Jesus. Okay. Alright. Well, this is definitely how I get there. Anything to do with Eggman's ship real quick? Or... Alright then, that was Eggman's ship. Hope you all liked it. Alright, let's start the rather ominous and perilous journey over to wherever I'm trying to get to. At this rate, I don't know if in trying to get to Knuckles or Sage or whomever. Really? Okay, well. You gonna start me at the beginning? Try again, you say. No, okay, I'm here. I assume that's a wall I can run on. I assume incorrectly. AW Dynamite aired on Tuesday instead of its usual Wednesday slot due to sports, which made it so it was airing the same time as WWE NXT. WWE decided to make that show stacked as hell, where it had a bunch of main star rosters as well as Cena and The Undertaker. Yeah, no, that's definitely WWE pulling out the stops to make sure they beat AEW. In the ratings, and Tony Khan has been having a tour meltdown over it the last few days. I mean... Didn't Undertaker retire a while back? I think he's like interim, or like, maybe not interim, but like semi-retired. They're not gonna pull him out for any like huge matches or anything. No one's challenging. No one's getting up on the stage and taking the mic from the ref and going, "I'm calling out Undertaker." But I mean, the man himself is quite old at this point, so he's, you know, all of his matches are very heavily scripted and choreographed and monitored to make sure he doesn't fucking explode in the arena. Why was he on the recent one? Oh, to make sure AEW didn't get a, didn't have better ratings. Didn't you read what Nathan just wrote?
What do you think of the weird spires being used to contain the Chaos Emeralds?
Contain? No. I think they're meant to protect them, even harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably.
Enough to power the ruins, cyberspace. I wonder, if the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
I mean, maybe. So, I mean, obviously Tony Khan's upset that, like, you know, WWE pulled that shit to make sure they got better ratings. But how is he... What do you mean by having a meltdown? I said blowing up. Having a meltdown on Twitter about it. Nice! We got the Piss Emerald! Okay. I'm gonna say, what was that? Collect more Knuckles memory tokens. You got it. See how many more I need. I saw you, yep. Oh! Sumo, you're the, yeah, the dude with the fence, right? Hell yeah. Really like this, boss. That was me being a fucking idiot, never mind me. Fuck! I'm not good at the micro adjustments. But yeah, the ricochets absolutely make him launch farther. Not sure I agree with that, but you know, whatever. Yeah, for whatever reason, he gets launched so much further. If it's a ricochet, I love it. The ricochet pattern didn't agree. Okay, well, I died. I was looking at chat. and was trying to be silly about the whole thing. But yeah, I assume Nathan is seriously typing. Explain to me what you mean by you had a meltdown on Twitter about it. Nathan also could just be working at his job, which is entirely possible. Excellent. Oh boy. Beautiful. Excellent. So busy with work currently. Ah, okay, fair enough. Need more details after the stream. Nathan, we all know I stop existing after the stream. You do as well. You're just a bot I've hired. Incredibly sophisticated AI that makes fun of me and gives me terrible advice regarding skidoos. I'm not sure what I'm aiming for. Probably one of these rings. Oh. I got a special one for that. Fun. Spectalis Principle. That was a while ago. Oh, shit! That was a while ago. Getting all the achievements was your idea? That's fair. Yeah. I got it on Game Pass. It was something I was going to do anyway. Because I played it on Game Pass and got everything. And I was like, ah, well, now I need to get all the achievements. You're like, play Talos Principle. And I'm like, you know what? I will. Actually, no, I don't think I beat it, even, when I played it on Game Pass. I experienced the first couple levels and was like, I guess one day I'll get back to this. And then you requested on stream, and I'm like, well, that's a good time as any to beat the game and get all the achievements. Which I did. I hit the bumper. Just go. Just hop to the right. You don't need to go back. Yeah, that. That right there. Stop doing that. Okay. Oh my god, wow. He can be taught. Sorry, what's one of the games getting all the achievements would be quite long? Yeah. Well, I had to play the base game and get all of the fucking secret stuff, as well as the, Road to Gehenna DLC. I think it was Road to Gehenna. Which, was even more all of the secret stuff. And it's like, I like what you're doing. I'm interested in the story, but also, I don't care this much. Honestly, for the most part, I think it was really, as long as you got all, like, the collectibles and, like, the secret stars and shit, you could get the, DLC's called Road to Gehenna. Yeah, you could get the full gamer score or the platinum trophy or whatever you want to call it, as long as you just got all the collectibles and the stars and shit like that. Some of which was very interesting, but, you know, just... God, the amount of work in some of those puzzles. It's like, what are we doing? I need 20 more. Shit. Okay, well. Also, clearly I'm meant to knock the balls into the corresponding holes here, but, you know, that's for when I actually activate the damn thing, I suppose. I'll come back when I have 20 more medals. 19 more. Oh, the map. Okay, I see. I'm doing these out of order. You're 1. Whoops. You're 2. You're 3. You're 4. And you are 5. They were goddamn numbered. I have 6 Chaos Emeralds. I think that means I'm ready to fight the boss, because the last time I had 6 Chaos Emeralds, the 7th one was hanging out on top of the boss, so. I just need X number more medals. 19, I think, at this point. 18. I gotta collect medals. They didn't tell me when I have enough. Can I leave this canyon in a way that isn't, like... this? Can I just, like, go up? So that, you know, I can drop back down where Knuckles is. I don't have to, you know, fight my way through a fucking canyon to get to him. Ow. Evidently not. Look, I just want to leave the canyon. Can I climb out of the canyon? So that I can drop back down on Knuckles when I see fit. Don't act like I'm not on the platform. Thank you. All I wanted. Just to climb out of the canyon, see what's going on. What's crack-a-lackin' back here? I could also just do this. I think if I do this enough times, eventually metals spawn. That was money, obviously. And now I'm full. Frankly, I'm surprised Telos Principle is getting a sequel. It did not seem like a sequel, or a game that needed a sequel. And honestly, given, well, I think the last thing that team made, Crow Team, was Serious Sam 4. I gotta say, I'm not too confident in their ability to keep making games. Serious Sam 4 kinda was lame. Which is like, how do you do... It's a Serious Sam game. How do you make it lame? And yet, it was. It's very odd. Serious Sam 3 was a fucking delight. Serious Sam 3 is a goddamn treasure. Serious Sam 4 is like, well, you know, this is a game that exists, I suppose. But we'll see. Maybe my expectations will be completely shattered. Maybe Crow Team sorted themselves out and said, you know, Serious Sam 4 was kind of, you know, bad. Let's make a real proper game this time. Let's do Talos Principle justice. Given we're, at this point, supposed to be in Talos Principle in the real world, I don't know how that game's gonna work without, like, the omnipresent narrator pretending to be God the whole time. That was kind of the whole thing. But now look at it. Doesn't even have that. Oh. Here's the Knuckles I can talk to. Hello, Knuckles.
Amy said her cyber cage wasn't a fun time. How was it for you?
Miserable. Like a living nightmare. It was the most alone I've ever felt. And at the same time, I was drowning in terrible visions and emotions. Like I said, nightmare.
Ugh.
Yeesh. These visions, they weren't like what Tikal showed us way back when, were they?
Way back
Did
when.
these ruins sync up to when your ancestors were wiped out?
I don't think so. But if you're right, and that prison was bringing back those memories, that's cruel. If I find out who designed it, they're gonna pay.
All right, then. Good talk, I guess. It's time. I thought that might be a treasure. Treasure. There we go. I have enough. Let me get this map thing while I'm here, and then we'll talk to Knuckles. Ah, yes. The ice puzzle from Pokemon Gen 3. Oh, I fucked that up. And I fucked this up, too. Yep. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Fucked that up so badly. So close. That not count? Yeah, no. Didn't think they'd let me get away with that. Worth a shot, though. Worth a shot. Aha! There we go. And more map. Speaking of doing things to unlock maps, I've been looking at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or Mirage. Good lord, too many Assassin's Creed games. Been looking at Assassin's Creed. Oh shit! Hold on, I can get this thing. Homing shot. Right trigger in air and X in midair to launch a volley of energy spheres at the enemy. Hell yeah. Assassin's Creed Mirage as of late, and I mean, I kind of want to play it. It's giving me old Assassin's Creed vibes, which is also making me want to go back and play old Assassin's Creed. At the very least, you know, round out the completion on Xbox, which, hey, spoilers. I have done so much worse in games for not nearly as much gamer score. Playing the original Assassin's Creed, and even 2, where you need to collect all the fucking feathers. would be so easy and a welcome breath of fresh air for me. There's no reason to not do that at this point. Other than that, I got some other shit to play. Main man Knuckles, what do you got for me? I also want to play One Piece Odyssey because it's One Piece.
Sonic,
and looks fun.
check these out. I don't think this ancient machinery was active before. Any idea what changed?
Something similar happened on the last island. Let's just call it a little divine intervention. If I can solve the lock's code, it should open the way to that flying titan.
Wait, Sonic. You're still missing a Chaos Emerald, aren't you? Oh, that thing will tear you to shreds.
Ah.
The last titan was holding the final emerald.
Yes.
I'm willing to bet it's the same deal here.
Indeed.
First, though, I need to play this crane game. Let me see. The stones and the ports seem to have corresponding colors.
Yes, I had gleaned that. Even I had picked up on that. Thank you, game. The sphere stones lying on the ground. Nearby are indentations of various hues. The crane overhead looks like you can move the spheres. I have to use a crane? Oh god, I do. Wait! What? We all breathlessly waited for Penguin to type whatever she was about to say. Give warning, don't forget to collect rings before the boss fight. If you look at my ring max, you know what? Actually, it is a little bit cropped. Let me move the fucking screen for a second. Yep, there's your problem. Shrink this a bit, just so, you know, they all fit on screen. Gumshoe is breakdancing in the Ace Attorney musical. Does not surprise me, honestly. If you look at my rings in the top left, you'll see I have 400 of 400. I could not have more rings at this point. I appreciate you looking out for me, but it is not an issue. When he slips. Be calm before the fight. Sweet little old me, I'm always calm. You know this. What do you mean? There we go. It's kind of annoying that, like, the place to pick it up is past the shadow. That'll drop it. There we go. Although there does appear to be some auto lock on when I go to drop it in its correct hole here. One notch down. Yeah, there's some definite auto lock on when it comes to placing them in the correct hole. More ideas for guest characters. In what? Sega Racing? Wasn't much of a cutscene. Well, okay, no, we got this.
You did it. Nice work.
Was there ever any doubt? Ready to go face impossible odds?
Ha! We've faced worse. Here we go. Try to keep up.
Remember that time you were a werehog? Which doesn't make any sense because the Latin root for were is man, so you'd be a man-hog, but you didn't turn into a human, so, you know. Another battle royale. Could one of my mods handle that, please? Sagata Sabashiro. Thank you, Nathan. Sucks to be that guy. Good luck in the battle royale, everyone. It's the sandworm. Sorry, the wyvern. Way to correct me immediately. Sonic's not yet ready to defeat the wyvern. Shit! Turn to supersonic to take down the wyvern, get to higher ground, and reach it using the homing attack. Right, but the last Chaos Emerald is on the wyvern, right? I will be able to defeat him once I have that last emerald. I see. No, I didn't see! Alright, saved it, kinda. Recovered a little bit. Jeppo won the battle royale. Rigged. Okay, well, they gave me a ton of rings I should probably save because I'm at max rings currently. Since I meant to jump and homing attack over to him. Yeah, hi. Maybe over to the tower in general? Oh, you know what? That is a very different... Okay. I was climbing the tower for rings. Clearly, I meant to be climbing this thing. To, like, gain height on him. That makes sense. Alternate tower. Indeed. Hello. Increase the max ring capacity, but why? Just feels like that'd make it harder to get to the max ring capacity. For more rings, but you do make a lot of sense. Bro, discount fucking Eternatus is pissed. If only I had stickums on my gloves. Little football joke there for you. Oh, I need to do like I did with the fucking worm. That's on me. I am wondering how much longer I need to fucking run along this thing until I catch up to the guy. Good lord, this is still going, huh? Finally. Yeah, I didn't even have the fucking emerald yet. Jesus. Get up on his head. Thank you, Pan from Hercules. Get up on the Hydra's back. Yo, fuck Blue Dragon. Who needs it? Hell yeah. Boost through the air quickly to reach Wyvern and parry its attacks to defeat it. Right, remember to parry this boss fight. Fuck! Let me reach you. Okay, should have parried there. That's what his attack looks like. At this point, it feels like I'm actively avoiding rings. God damn. I parried! What do you mean? Alright, I'm up in his business. Alright, that's what his attack looks like. Disagree. A lot of people don't like this fight. This fight seems a little bit more annoying than the previous one. Even with the knowledge that I need to parry. There we go. What the fuck? Holy shit! I take it back, this fight fucking rules! Hell, I threw him into a mountain. Fuck yeah. Anime is real. Alright, anime's fake. I take it all back. again. It's very hard to dodge the missiles that are coming into me. Like, I don't... There's rings to get to allow me to survive longer than I would like to get. Parried, excellent. But, like, trying to get the rings puts me in the path of the missiles, it feels like. Was not quick enough on the parry. That one's on me. That one's 100% on me. I was not fast enough on the parry. I looked at chat. He was trying to attack me. It was a thing. Can't even get mad at the game about that one. And you know me. I love getting mad at the game. Dodging the missiles is very frustrating, though. Especially if what I'm trying to do is get rings. Hit the halfway point. What are we doing? Oh, right. The EDM concert. Excellent. Rings collect. Oh, if it were that simple. Didn't even see the missile. Which, I mean, I guess is probably, wow, the biggest problem with the fight. I'm parrying? Hello? So far, the biggest problem with the fight is that it's hard to recognize because the missiles are colored the same thing as everything else. Which just say black and pink. I don't know when they're coming at me, so I don't know when I need to be avoiding them. I'm just kind of moving in circles and hoping I avoid missiles. Ah, I need to parry twice, I see. Aren't we clever, game? He has 2 attacks I have to parry. 2 parries? You're spelling parry like Perry the Platypus. Parry like the maneuver is spelled with an A, but okay. Whatever. Yeah, the missiles are the most annoying part, just because they're so hard to see where they're coming from. Like that, I have no idea where I got hit from, even though I just got hit. I'm just going, okay, I guess I got hit. That's on me. I was so focused on not being hit, I completely ignored the fact that he was about to attack me. A 3rd stage? Good lord. You don't need... Oh, shit. Don't put the drink down. Shit's going off. There we go. Hit it in the ring. Oh, shit. I kicked it like a soccer ball into his head. That was kind of cool. That's the... Oh, shit. Turn parrying. That's the jank I'm talking about. And this, just fucking throwing him like this shit? Hell yeah. Like, that's so good. More of that, please. Less ancient alien species getting annihilated because they loved each other too much or whatever's happening. More, you know, fucking whirling giant robot worms around and smashing them into mountains. That's the shit I want. And while he's doing it, I want Sonic to go, haha, yeah! I guess that guy didn't stand a worm of a chance. Like, it doesn't make any sense, and you feel bad for even hearing it. But god damn it, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. A fourth? Tell me it's just the fucking soccer ball again. Or like a Q2. Oh, it's gonna be a mashing thing, isn't it? Nope, it was not. Just hit the ring. Oh, now it's a mashing thing. There we go. I'm holding you. Pile drive him. Now we're still going. Good lord. Hit that probably the earliest I could have gotten away with it. Fuck, I hit the wrong, but that's on me. I hit the wrong button. Shit. I went to maneuver so my pointer finger was over the button I need to mash, and then I hit the A button by accident, which is the wrong button, so, you know, it was a whole thing. Normally it's my thumb resting over the button. But in order to pass the button mashing, I gotta hit it with my pointer finger. Just much faster. Nothing even hit me. Almost positive on that one. Alright, that... I didn't parry. I still have enough time. I can't fuck up anymore, but I have enough time. I fucked up even more. I do not agree. That one caught my shoelace, I guess. Yep. Yep. Alright, we're doing it again. I won't fuck it up this time. The ring counter isn't even here. There we go. You fool. I've tricked them into hitting you in the mouth. Hell yeah. People complain about that fight? I mean, it wasn't the best fight, but that was fun. It's a completely different language. Alright, so I've freed Knuckles at this point, yeah?
Not bad. Things would have been over faster if I'd been Super Knuckles. You did all right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because
you
the
keep
parry.
telling yourself that.
Parry is still spelled with an A. Stop spelling it with an E, but... Also, the parry wasn't that bad. You just need to remember to do it. One more?
Tails too. I'm worried about him.
I thought there were 5. I guess there's just 3?
Now hurry up and save the day already.
Alright, well, I'm leaving the desert, also known as Arizona. It's interesting that I ditched these guys and they aren't better. Like, they're still digital ghost things. Alright, well. I barely talked to poor old, what's her name? Eggman's daughter there. I didn't do any of the time trials. Almost did all the combats. I like that they track that shit. I have not done any fishing, but as far as I know, I can't do fishing, so... I would have liked to talk to, I think her name's Shade. Would have liked to talk to Shade a little bit more. She seems kind of interesting. And I mean, clearly there are 5. I don't know why he said there's 1 more to go. But yeah, Shade seems interesting. Wish I had found more of her. Talked to her a bit more. Gotten more backstory about her and why she hates me and why she thinks Eggman's her dad. Sage, excuse me. Wish I'd talked to Sage more. Oh, good. I'm not coming in the middle of something important or anything. Oh, the volcano. All right. Search for friends. Well, I guess there's a friend 1,300 meters, feet, inches, whatever, that way. So I guess we'll go and see. This one, I assume, is going to be Tails. What'd I pick up? That might have been... I don't know what that was. A wrench? Oh, that's got to be Tails, right? What the fuck? Because, I mean, Tails is a pilot, so, you know, the wrench makes sense for him, right? I don't know why with Knuckles it would be a metal, but Amy with the hearts made sense. This? We making Tetris? What's happening? That was wrong. I guess... I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'll be honest. I do not know what I'm trying to do. Tetris? It looks like it, but like... No. Oh, am I just trying to recreate the thing on the left? Like, I look at this and go, I need to do that over here. Like, they're using Tetris blocks, but... Yeah, that was just recreated. Okay. A lot more simple than it could have been, or that I was making it, I guess. A lot of wrenches around here, I see. I mean, there was a map there that I would have liked to, you know, activate before whatever it was you were about to take me away on. Use parry to hit. Alright then. That was easy. Parry doesn't require timing. I just held the bumpers and he did it, so I'll take that. Even more wrenches. Yeah, that looks like Tails. Holographic Tails incoming. Mentioned earlier you still had a PS2 and the 360 was out. What were you playing? Oh god. So I had a PS2 and that was like my most current, I guess for lack of a better word, console, until I got a 360 in about 2008. What I was playing, god, that's a while ago. Psychonauts, I was playing that on PlayStation. The Ratchet and Clank games, i.e. 1 through Deadlocked. The Jack and Daxter trilogy. I remember wanting to see if Uncharted, the first one, was on PS2. It was not, sadly.
Because I'm wild, yeah!
Yes, because I was wild. Oh god, PS2. Vice City, I played a bit of. God Hand. I got God Hand. Hey, I am Sonic EXE. Thank you so much for the follow. We're trying to, I assume, find Tails. We just entered the third world of Frontiers. And I'm talking about the PS2. Yeah, I played Vice City for a little bit. I think it's Vice City. I can check on my game shelf. PS2 games I was playing at the time. I got into PS1 for a bit because the PS2 was obviously backwards compatible. So, you know. Played some Final Fantasy 9, played some Final Fantasy 7. Hello, do you? Do I what? Want to play. Okay, well, I don't like where this is going, but I'll humor you. Maybe it's trivia. 10, I did play 10. I played Final Fantasy 10. Never beat it. I got very close, but I never beat it. The end game was just too difficult. JK, I'm not real. Parentheses, I am. Don't worry. Everyone on my channel is a bot, so you'll fit right in. 10-2. I played like the first hour of 10-2 and was like, this isn't my thing. So then I stopped. Nine is probably my favorite Final Fantasy, if you're wondering. How's my day going? Well, I signed a bunch of documents regarding buying a house, and now I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog. So it's been a wild day. You want a God Hand port? They put it out on PS4 online, right? It's not, you know, a port by any means, but you can get it on PS4 or PS3. I know I bought it on PlayStation Digital Store. Don't remember what it was for, though. Yep, it's good old Miles Prower himself.
Wait much longer.
Little bro. Alright. Gonna give Tails a complex there, Sonic. Also thought I need 15 more keys. Okay. Or wrenches or whatever. You're gonna kill Tails? No! The game is Who Murdered Sonic the Hedgehog, not Who Murdered Tails. Collect memory token. Yeah, I got it. I've done this twice already. So who are 4 and 5? I imagine, like, one's gotta be Shadow, right? Like, he's just so fucking important to the lore and Sonic in general. Like, one's gotta be Shadow, but who's the 5th one? How many more do I need? 6! Amy and Knuckles again. They got double trapped. Would not surprise me. It's not Shadow? That's surprising. After, obviously, Amy, Knuckles, and Tails, like, who's important in the Sonic lore? Shadow, obviously. Rouge? But I've already been told Rouge isn't in this game, which is insane. She's the Batwoman with the fat tits. Put her in every video game, even if it's not a Sonic game. Jim Carrey? Yeah, I have to rescue Jim Carrey. I mean, Eggman's not trapped. He's free and running around. Oh, Cream? Maybe? Cream's somewhat important, right? At least to Amy. Don't know if Sonic gives a shit about Cream or not. I'm gonna assume probably not, but... Majima, yes. From the Yakuza series, Majima is trapped in here randomly. It's just gonna be Vector and Espio and Charmy the Bee. Hell yeah. I'd love it if they showed up. Vector's my favorite character. His favorite thing is money. He's so relatable. He's just like me, for real. John Cena. No, it's Danica Patrick from the racing game. We talked about her already. It's Danica Patrick and the Heavy from Team Fortress 2. They wanted to get Samba de Amigo, but not enough people remember him. That joke doesn't work now that there's a Samba de Amigo game actually coming out, I think. I got you already. Oh, Trish, this'll take me over the top, right? Oh, no, it won't. What the fuck is this? Yuri Lowenthal, yes, voice actor Yuri Lowenthal shows up. Hello, Sonic, it's me, real-life human being Yuri Lowenthal. I'm not voicing anyone in this game, but I have been trapped by Eggman and his infernal fucking cyber universe bullshit or whatever the hell's going on. Oh, Yuri Lowell, excuse me. Isn't that like that goofy Wario off-brand Mario? What, Shadow the Hedgehog? I guess Shadow is the, you know, Wario to Sonic's Mario. All I'm saying is I would pit Shadow and Wario against each other in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Did this already. We haven't had one of those in a hot minute, have we? An Olympic... Whoops. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games game. Bowser teaming up with Eggman to stop the two protagonists. I feel like it's been a minute. That's good. This'll take me over the top, assuming it's, you know, wrenches. God damn it. I've done this one too, haven't I? Son of a bitch. I need new fucking options for my wrenches. You look new. Matt Mercer? Yes, Matt Mercer's gonna come out. Hello, Sonic. It's me, Matt Mercer. I voiced a villain in one of your games somewhat recently. God damn it. Back where I started. I need 4 fucking wrenches. Son of a bitch. It's gotta be new. I'm doing all this for 1 wrench, by the way. Slowly, he makes his way across the platforms. But never mind that. Oh, you're not even a wrench. You're just a fucking Coco in a top hat. I admit the top hat is smashing, but come on! Want wrenches. You killed Tails after you got a little too much blood on this dumb device. Oh, dear. Listen. I wouldn't be admitting such things if I were you. Tails is a beloved character. He's been in the game since the 2nd one. What was Amy's first game? Riddle me that, chat. What was Amy's first Sonic game? What does that even say? Is that my emote, or is that... I can't see what emote that is. That's not my one health and a dream emote. I have no idea what that says. Don't have my glasses on. Can't see that shit. This is a 2D section? Alright, if you insist. Hello. That did nothing for me. That's my 1 health and a dream emote. Oh, hell yeah. I was going to say it looked familiar. I just couldn't read what it said. Why is? You're going to have to throw some nouns into that sentence. Website. Okay, well, you threw a noun into it. It didn't help, though. It's a website. Why.is? What's it a website for? Is it porn? Is it Rouge the Bat porn? Because if so, don't post that in my chat, but also I'll be going to that later. So, thank you very much. If it's anything other than that, I don't care. I think that's 2 or 3 wrenches at this point. Oh, I'm fighting the Pokemon Fortress. No, but check it out real quick. I'm kind of fighting a boss. I'm in the middle of something. I almost landed on his wing. It's apparently the Icelandic wing of science. Oh. Great fucking domain name. Good on you, Iceland. Oh, I have enough. Fucking... I kind of want to, well... You look a bit like that other thing from the first area where I have to run along your fucking ghost trails or whatever. Another fucking battle royale. Mods, please. You know what to do. Thank you, Nathan. Islantilainen melko autoa. Let me find Tails. He's over there. I suppose I'll fight Fortress later when I have to do a fucking level in this map. Guess I can fight any boss, but I have no idea how I even tackle Fortress. He's Steel and Bug, the best combination. I mean, it's half the best combination, actually, so... Here's your goofy DeviantArt form. I got Rouge the Bat porn. Definitely don't want that. DM me. Definitely not in my Christian stream. Rouge the Bat on DeviantArt search. Normally I don't like links in my stream, but you know what? Just because that URL is literally search Rouge the Bat, I'm all for it. Penguin won the Battle Royale. Good for you, Penguin. Alright, Tails. Knock, knock. Let's get you out of there. Please. Also, I would go to Fur Affinity if I wanted Rouge the Bat porn. The nerve. DeviantArt, indeed. Oh no!
Sonic!
I've got Ligma.
Just catching my breath.
He never stops. Clarification. He never gives up.
I also never stop. I'm running constantly.
The spatial anomaly that affected us seems to have left me in a digitized state. But those same energies are manifesting into some worrisome mutations for you.
Those sure are words you said.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shut up, nerd.
I'm saying I'm fine. You're not, and I'm worried.
I'll be fine. And I need this power to rescue you.
Yeah, I know. I hid my webcam for the cutscene.
During the cyber corruption better than I calculated he would.
I'll bring it back. Don't
You're
worry.
always rescuing me, and let's focus on the now. What do you need?
All the voice actors changed. Tails
Think you can help me track him down?
doesn't sound like he did.
On it.
Tails sounds the same. Eggman's the same. Honestly, Eggman has been the same since the fucking cartoon on 4Kids back in like 2000.
It's so sad someone so impressive will be lost in the end. It's not fair.
Ah, he's sympathizing with me, huh, Sage? Ah, I've gained a new... What is that? Okay.
You are the key.
Me?
Be empowered with this technique.
Yeah, okay, let's see what that actually is. Thank you very much. Collect vault keys. Oh, God, I have to get gears for that. Okay. What is the skill I just got? Right trigger in midair, and then A. Circle the enemy and let loose a stream of shockwaves. Isn't that... Don't I already have that? Wait, what? Like, I can do that. Now it's... I don't understand. Is Wolf Among Us on the list? No, Wolf Among Us is not on the list. One of the few Telltale games I haven't played for all of my fucking achievements. Chat, the number of times I have played The Walking Dead. Oh my god. I hate it. Don't get me wrong. I cry every time Clementine has to shoot Lee in the face. It makes me sad all over again, but then I play Walking Dead Season 2 and I hate existence. Wolf Among Us, gladly. I'll gladly play the Wolf Among Us. It's a great game. It's also one of the few Telltale games where the achievements are not based on just beating the game. There's like collectibles to get and shit. I'll try and get the Xbox version if I can, or the Windows 10 version. Wolf Among Us. If I can't, then I'll just do the Steam version. It's on the list now. It is. My wife keeps telling me that if I ever do a cosplay, I could very easily pull off Big B Wolf. Which I can kind of see. Like, I mean, I get it. I've got the build and the hair for it and all that, but... Like, it's just such a character that, A, looks like a dude, and B, I forget exists. I'm pretty sure she has a thing for Big B Wolf. Personally, if I ever did a cosplay, the first thing I would do is probably Gumshoe from Ace Attorney. Or if I wanted to be elaborate, I could get face paint and do Mr. X from Resident Evil 2 Remake. I've got the build for it. Give whichever version you like. You don't need to go achievement hunting. You ain't picky. No, yeah, well, if I'm going to play it, I'm going to hit the achievements. Right, where do I need to go? Okay, I know where I need to go. I need to fight a boss so I can get a gear, so I can get a fucking level, so I can get vault keys. So we're going there. Alright, a shinobi. It is unnecessary to parry based on timing. Okay, the fact that you're reminding me about parrying leads me to be a little concerned. I was gonna say I'm mashing Y and B. I don't know why you're not giving it to me. Get wrecked, loser. That was over so fast. Thanks for the gear, idiot. More of that, please. I'm really thinking you'd be a key or something. I don't suppose I have a level available in this second thing? Not that I'm seeing. Great. Alright, well, I have a gear. Time now to find a level. Pokemon be like, what do Pokemon be like? Sonic EXE. You. Oh. Fair enough. I do love a bit of Pokemon. Been a while since I've played one. I played Scarlet and Violet. Obviously, it was on the channel. But I did not play the DLC, because playing the DLC would require me to actually play Scarlet and Violet again, which is the worst part of Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet is so good, but I never want to play it again because it runs like complete dog shit, and playing it makes me sad. gotta be a level like over there, right? That screams we have a level. This brightly colored area off to the side here. You have been remade 1 quintillion times. Oh. Is it painful to get remade, or like, is it something you'd recommend? Yes. Oh. Should probably stop getting remade then. Just a suggestion from someone who's never been remade, so, you know. Take that with a grain of salt, I guess. They forget you even exist? Oh. I meant painful physically. Oh, I'm timed on this one? Fuck me. Nailed it. Nice. Who needs timers, man? I got it first try. I need a level. And again, I feel like there's got to be a level down here, like in these, I guess, sulfur pits, for lack of a better word. This screams to me like sulfur pit. I don't know why. I got a music. Aqua Road. You know what? I haven't changed the music yet. Let's get Sonic... Oh, I can't go back. Let's get Sonic Heroes, baby. That one was just called Fist Bump, which I have to respect. Come on, Sonic Heroes. Where are you? There it is. You're in DLC? This is the 3rd level. This is not DLC. Take me back to 2003 when I was playing this on the PS2. Yeah, I played the PS2 version. I'm aware that's the shit version. I wasn't aware of that as the kid, so it's the version I played and the version I liked. Shut up about it. Sonic Heroes. 4 campaigns? Team Sonic, Team Chaotic, Team Dark, and for some reason one of the teams had Big the Cat on it? Amy, Cream, and Big the Cat. Boy, what a fucking winning combination of a team. Say A if Sonic 06 is a piece of shit. A. I mean, I've never played it, but I know it by reputation. Yeah. There's a couple Sonic games we don't talk about. 06 is one of them. I think Boom is the other one. No one wants to talk about Boom. Forces, I think, is another one. Because, I mean, like, Mania came out a year or so before it. And Mania was great. Everyone loved Mania. Everyone was all about Mania. They were like, finally a good Sonic game. And even critics were like, yeah, it's a good Sonic game. Gotta give it to you. And then Forces came out, and it was so bad. Guys, you can create your own character to hang out with Sonic and be his best friend for all of time and forever. Guys, we made Sonic a werehog. Guys, we put him in the universe of the Black Knight. Guys, we made an auto runner. Guys, we made Generation... Oh, you like that one. Spinball. Oh my god, Spinball. Holy shit. going back to my childhood, I had on the Game Boy Advance the Sega Collection Pack, which featured Golden Axe, Echo the Dolphin, and Sonic Spinball, baby. I don't understand how I'm supposed to... Like, I can get some of these, but, like... I don't understand how I'm supposed to get all of these. Normally, it's fairly obvious. Unless I'm meant to bust this thing open. Nope. I beat the first level of Sonic Spinball probably 300,000 times as a child. Then you got to the second stage, which was like magma-based, and it was like, well, I'm never beating this, ever. I am not good enough at the game for this. How the hell does it expect me to get these fucking rings? Normally there's like that weird metal flower that launches me into the air, but I don't see it. God, this music is so nostalgic to me. Like, yeah, you're there, and I have 90 seconds, but like... Holy, how the hell? What am I missing? One of those fucking steel flowers that launches you has got to be around here or some shit. Maybe it's this thing. What are we doing? That was not the right answer, I suspect. Now's a great time. Indeed. Sonic's never been that high. My wife! You're home. Like those games because you can try and modify the game if your dumbass Boom Knuckles will never include Happy Knuckles. It's true. I played the shit out of Golden Axe when I was a kid. I was too scared to play Echo the Dolphin because I thought I would drown, and the thought of that terrified me because I was, you know, tiny pussy baby. Loved the hell out of... Maybe I go here, and then I just, like, I don't know, jump or something? Oh. I think I understand. Yup. Hey, I figured it out. Figured that shit out. So yeah, Golden Axe I played the shit out of. Sonic Spinball I played the shit out of. Beat the first level. The acid nuclear reactor thing, whatever it is. Beat that 1,000 times. Never beat the magma level. I could not figure out what I needed to do for the magma level. I know you needed to get gems in each level, and I beat the acid level every time. I think I could get 1 gem in the magma level, and then I just... nothing. Could not beat it for the life of me. Just go up and down and have a shit ton of fun. Sucks when you do it long enough. Talking about Echo the Dolphin. Yeah, no, Echo the Dolphin, I would play around in the starting hub where, like, everything was cool and happy and all of my friends weren't abducted by aliens. And then, you know, inevitably I would jump too high and all my friends would get abducted and then it'd be like, go save them. And I'd be like, I'm terrified, I'm gonna drown. Like, I didn't know where to go in the game. So I was afraid I would get lost and fail the game somehow. I was afraid of failure when I was a kid, so any game that entered me into like a fail state, I was terrified of. I love the first Ratchet and Clank, but for the longest time I refused to play Planet Blackwater, or Blackwater City on Rilgar, whatever it is, because I was terrified of drowning in the water segment. Because I'm like, that's a game over, and that means I failed, and I don't want to fail. Never mind the fact that it's a video game and you have literally unlimited tries. I was like, I don't want to fail. And the game be like, yeah, I gotta save your brain. Yeah. Also, Echo the Dolphin, as I later found out, insane plot. I was probably better off not playing it. Your friends have been abducted by aliens. You must go back in time to Atlantis so you can board the alien mothership. What? Yes, now fight a xenomorph, and you're a dolphin. What? Who wrote this crap? Oh, God. Sonic died in lava, Jesus. I'm just looking for a level. I need keys, homie. I'm literally, at this point, running around the map until I find a level. I have 2 gears. I can enter whatever level they throw at me. But I need to find a fucking level. And not get distracted by more map fragments. God, all the treasures are exploration-based. I want medals, damn you. Or wrenches, excuse me. Oh, no, 3 of them. Okay, I got this, I got this. Excellent. 06 music's good. Oh, Sonic music is always good. Like, in that ironic early 2000s trash sort of way, but, you know, it's still enjoyable. Love Sonic music. That's never been the issue. Ah, here we go. Finally, a level. Chat, I feel like I'm forgetting one. So obviously Sega owns Sonic the Hedgehog. And they also own Yakuza. And they own Atlas, which means they own Persona. But I feel like there's an obvious Sega franchise I'm forgetting about. Sonic, Yakuza, Persona. I feel like I'm forgetting about one very obvious, very well-known Sega franchise. Bet you can't beat the first Sonic Spinball level. If you lose, you have to beat Spinball. And if I lose, I have to say Sonic 06 is better. Valkyria Chronicles. You're right, that is Sega, but that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like a big-name Sega franchise that I feel like I'm forgetting. Also, it's probably been, definitely not Virtua Tennis. It's probably been 15 years. Oh, it might be Virtua Fighter, actually, that I'm thinking of. Oh, no. Super Monkey Ball. It's Super Monkey Ball that I forgot. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. It's been 15 years since I played Sonic Spinball. I maybe could beat the first level again. It's a hard maybe. I don't know if I'll take that bet. That's not a Sega title. I think Sega makes the Warhammer games. Video games, not the tabletop games, obviously. But no, it's not an original Sega IP, obviously. Wonder what old design we have this time. Oh, you mean what game it is? Let's see. I'm going to predict Adventure 2. Adventure 2. Nope, it's Green Hill Zone. Fair enough. The iconic green... Ow! The iconic Green Hill Zone. One of them, anyway. I could not tell you the difference between Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1, 2, and 3, or any of the other ones. Green Hill Zone. I think 4 technically did. Remember Sonic 4? The one everyone loved and was super into? That game got a lot of hate. I honestly didn't mind it. I think it especially got better with its second episode. Because it was broken up into episodes. There was like Sonic 4 Episode 1. And then there was Sonic 4 Episode 2, which I think was infinitely better. They've patched out a lot of problems. But no one gave it a chance because Sonic 4 Episode 1 was just so mediocre. I assume I have enough rings at this point. I'll also definitely finish the level. I would like... Obviously, I'm going to go back and try and get the red rings. Woo! Spike walls! Not a fan. Oh, one's right there at the end. Good lord. So what's the S time in this thing? Ideally, I've already gotten it. C, 120. That might be doable. 30 rings. Okay, so I have 2 keys. Try again. This time we're going to try and get all the red coins. Red rings, whatever. And then I guess we'll try for time. Botched that. Good lord. This is Kivana Citadel, Act 1 from Act 1 from Unleashed. Huh. I mean, it looks exactly like any Green Hill zone. God, I haven't played it. Wait a minute. No, I saw you. No. I don't care how much time it takes. There you go. There we go. All right, I have 1, 2, and 3. Now it's a matter of getting 4 and 5. Well, I tried. We know 5's right at the end, so. That was 3. I probably need to hit X at that thing if I want number 4. Oh, no, yeah, 4's over there. And then 5's right at the end. 4 is there in the background. I can see it. I don't know why that balloon is there. Oh. Yabba dabba. Wow, really? Really? Come on. Great, thank you. Get off the damn spikes! The background doesn't matter, it's about the design. If you say so. I haven't played Sonic. No! They really, if you fuck that up, they will not let you go back. And they give you a checkpoint too, right there. Oh my god, they really are like, if you didn't get that fucking red ring, you're not getting that fucking red ring. Replay the damn level, asshole. Oh boy. Oh, I live. I haven't played Unleashed in... $14 years? So yeah, the level design would be lost on me if it's similar to that. I played Unleashed on the PS2. That's an example of like me not having, you know, modern consoles for a hot minute there. I got Unleashed on the PS2 and played that. The Werehog. I remember telling my friends in school about it, and they're like, that game kind of looks like it's gonna suck. And I'm like, what do you mean? That's the point. It's Sonic. It's cheesy. It's gonna be stupid, but it's gonna be fun. And that was my experience with Sonic Unleashed. It was stupid, but it was fun. I think I've botched this fucking jump 1,000 times. It might be making me repeat this jump, actually. Yeah, I think I'm stuck in a ring. I need to, like, do the correct thing in order to leave the ring. Yeah, which involves platforming up to here. Do you guys think I'm gonna get the time? Gotta suggest Unleashed eventually. I will probably pay the PS2 version for a variety of reasons. The PS3 and 360 version, the emulation. Oh, shit! I missed the red ring. God damn it. Emulation for PS3 and 360 is rough, and I don't know if you can emulate that particular game. 2, the Wii version is motion control based. 3, the Wii and the PS2 version cut out a big chunk of the game and rely on a menu system, which mean you don't have to play the game, which makes it better. So yeah, I think PS2 is the way to go when I emulate that game. It's Act 3 of Sinava Citadel. What was that fucker's name in Unleashed? Chip? The fucking weird flying squirrel thing that liked ice cream? I think his name was Chip, right? Ow. Good old Chip, a character that was beloved and we saw tons of times in future Sonic games. And not, you know, only in Unleashed, and then Unleashed sucked, so no one ever saw him ever again. Got ring number 4. Dragon Road Act 3 is also a cyberspace level? If you say so. Listen. All I remember from Unleashed, other than, you know, some Werehog levels, there was an ice level that took me forever as a kid because it was the worst. I had to dodge fucking icicles, glaciers and shit. Ow. That slowed me down. I got all the rings. The red ones, anyway. What's the time I need to get? I finished that in 135. 120. I can probably pull off a 120 now. I don't need to worry about the rings. I'll give it one more try, and then I'll give up on this. We established I don't need that many keys in order to succeed. Right, I keep forgetting that obstacle's there. A problem, actually, now I think about it, that I had with Sonic Unleashed a bunch. The 2D sections of that game relied heavily on you possessing clairvoyance to see the fucking obstacles showing up. Might have botched this when it comes to the fucking minute 25 or whatever. Oh, come on. Oh, I made it. $132. It was $135, right? Not $125? Fuck. It was $120. Oh my god. Ah, well. Screw it. Screw it. I'll live without it. Humming shot into Sonic Boom. Why would you remind me that Sonic Boom exists? You know what levels I bet are not referenced in this game at all? Sonic Boom. I feel like Sonic Boom was kind of the breaking point when it came to Sonic games, because Sonic Boom was so bad They had to outsource to allow somebody to make Sonic Mania, just to make Sonic games good again. And then, you know, they kind of ruined it with Sonic Forces. But I feel like Sonic Boom was the low point. Sonic 06 is so bad, it's kind of a meme. Like, everyone's kind of in on that joke. It's bad, but we can all laugh about it. Sonic Boom is just fucking awful. Which is wild. The show Sonic Boom was really, really good. 2014 was a terrible time for Sonic. Yeah. Honestly, you could argue 2006 to about, well, I say that. No, get me out of here. I really can't leave. Okay. Why am I stuck in 2D on this thing? I got the key, whatever. Sonic had some okay hits there for a while between 2006 and 2014, by which I mean Generations and Colors. It really felt like Generations and Colors, and I guess his racing games were, you know, the good Sonic games. And then there was every other Sonic game. What are you? Spider! You've got half as many legs as you should. I hate to break it to you. No. Ah, I see. I need to shut off all of his legs. Oh, wow. That so almost worked. Ah, the bastard. There we go. I brought down all your legs, you son of a bitch. Oh, dear. Well, he fucking showed me. I'm guessing going through these rings damages him in some way. Since it seems like it's shooting fucking bolts of light down at him. I missed that one. Whoop! Yeah, they're damaging him. Is that really how I damage this fool? Oh, wow. Round 2, huh? Okay, alright. I'll fucking dance. I'll play bingo with your banana cage, you bitch. And that's all she wrote, baby. Oh, shit, that's not all she wrote. Don't keep doing that. Actually hit the thing. Thank you. Preferably kill it before it puts a shield back up. Thank you. Jesus. That was a cool boss. Well, mini boss, I guess. That was cool. Again, this is a good... I have so many mixed feelings. This is a good game. I'm having fun playing it. It is the structure, the pacing, the exploration of the world. It's all good. But again, there's just that lingering feeling in the back of my mind that when I pop on a Sonic game, this isn't what I want. I want the cringe 90s attitude. I want the sarcastic 2000s, radical dipshit, everyone kind of cringes inward, but we secretly all love it, Sonic the Hedgehog game. And it's weird to say that, because this game is good, but I also have to say it's a disappointment, because it's not what I want from a Sonic game. I don't know what the general community's opinion is on this game in particular. But that's my 2 cents. Thank you. I guess I need to find another level, because I need more keys in order to get more Chaos Emeralds. I don't know why levels in this level are hard to find for me. Found the one level, but, you know. I just want to stay there and try and get that fucking S+ time on that fucking thing. Obviously, I'm gonna look for other levels. I just don't know where they would be. There's a level there, obviously, but that's the one I already have. Yeah, it's 3-2. There's not another tower anywhere on this map that I've barely uncovered? No, of course not. I was gonna say nothing in this big open field, but I'm pretty sure this is where I fought Spider, so can't knock him for that one. Oh, Sega, there's nothing in this field. Well, there was, but you killed it. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'll give you that one. Ah, here we go. 16 more to talk to Tails. Interesting. I'm gonna say, assuming your wrenches, I think that means I need 8 more? Yeah, because there's always 8 in those fucking treasure chests. I mean, I guess I'll look around. 8's a lot, though. And I picked up 1. Probably just do the level, rather. Oh god, is this another... Hit the balls into the goal one? Well, you'd know if you fucking completed the circle, you idiot. Yep, it certainly is. Okay. That counts. That's a little too high. Perfect. And just a little low. Alright, a lot sooner now. Nope. Better than that. Okay. In the direction of the fucking ring, please. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Grab that. Let me do the, it's over here? There's a level around here. Let me do that, and that'll probably be, yep, here it is. That'll probably be it from me. For now, Spec Ops The Line on Sunday. I'll probably finish Spec Ops The Line on Sunday. No idea what I'm playing on Monday. There is definitely not enough of Spec Ops The Line left for it to be 2 streams. So Sunday is definitely going to be the end of Spec Ops The Line. Who knows what we'll play? Maybe it'll be The Wolf Among Us. Who knows? It might show up. I have to add to the list after all. All right, what have we here? Looks once again like Green Hill Zone. Because that's lasers, it's probably like Sonic Advance or something from Game Boy Advance. I mean, I got the first red coin. If I could get another one just to know if I missed any, that would be nice. Fuck me. This is the beginning of the... I didn't hit a checkpoint that entire time, huh? Cool game, thanks. Played for a minute. Over a minute, no checkpoint, huh? Appreciate it. Windmill Isle in Act 3 of what? I wanna die. Unleashed. Oh. Sure. I think I've very well established at this point. I barely remember Unleashed. Played it, don't remember much of it. Fucking whoop! A checkpoint would be nice, is all I'm saying. Game. I like a grind rail level as much as the next guy. I see a red ring over there. Very cool of you. I'll take a checkpoint or some coins. So, oh, wow. I've beaten it. Well, that level seems deceptively easy. Alright, so I need 30 rings and obviously all the red star rings. And I need to beat it in a minute 20. I can probably do that, honestly. I'll just focus on beating it. It's entirely a grind rail section. Well, fiddle. They made the stage harder? You don't say. The fact that it's entirely a grind rail section speaks volumes to it, in my opinion. God damn it. clearly something that way. Yep, okay, you know what? Just fucking end me. That one already... Oh my god. Okay, so every red ring I have is after that one. Good lord. That counts as one. I'll take it. I keep hitting the button for that one. And that one. Yep. Not this time. That was 5. All right, so 4 is somewhere along there. And definitely didn't have enough coins to pass the fucking minimum. But now I have 4 red coins. Unleash that better jumping controls. Did it? Jesus. I'm talking to the wrong guy for that. God, I've been playing relatively perfectly. Bitch, I only have 15 rings. I need 30 for an S rank. What the hell? I'll probably get the time on this one, but still. Yeah, I think that was the time, right? Minute 9? It's like a minute 20 for the S rank. Yeah, there's the S rank. I need 30 rings in that 4th red star ring. I got the difficult one. All right, try again, baby. But I played that flawlessly. It was just there were no rings on the path I was on. Already I have more, for example. There's a specific bit coming up here. Yeah, it's this bit. This is what I want to see. Never been over here. There's a bunch of rings up top. So I might have fucked that up. Ah, man, it's definitely, I want to be up there. I also don't know where the fucking last red ring is. And here I am at the end again. God damn. You gotta prepare yourself for Saints Row 3. You've already got 2 Tales games. I thought you said you already played Saints Row 3. And then you declared it mostly adequate. Or, like, very good, even. 4th ring, and I need a run that gives me 30 rings. Good lord. Alright, I'm sitting at 20. I just need 10 more. After you finish things for a 3rd. Ah, I see. Now we're over here. I didn't lose any rings in that because I fucking am the best. There's the 4th ring. I don't know how I get there, but there it was. This should get me the 30 rings I need. And then some by the looks of it. Yeah, wave goodbye to the fucking 4th red ring there. At the very least, I hit 30 rings on that one. All right, one more run. Well, I say one more run through. I gotta get that last red star ring. I hit exit, my bad. Oh, is it going to save my progress with the red rings? Actually, let's see if this just opens the fucking Chaos Emerald. I got 3. I have 6 total now. Chaos Emerald. No, I still need more keys. All right. Hop in, and it looks like it saved my progress with the red rings. All right. Get this last red ring, and then... Good stuff. Get this last red ring, and then I'll call it a night there. No idea how to get this last red ring. I mean, it's the 4th one, obviously. And I saw where it was, I just don't know how to get there. Yeah, I think I want to hit this. But then, I'm going to jump over, get on this. There it is. Yep, nailed it. God, if I had just done that previously, I'd have even gotten an S time. And that was 30 rings. If I had just done that my first run, well, I didn't hit all 5. But hey, you know, I cleared all 4 missions, and that's what counts. Alrighty then. Did that get me the Chaos? I got 7 keys. That's got to be worth a Chaos Emerald, right? Surely that's worth a Chaos Emerald. Yeah, this power's down because I got everything. I got a vault key. Now the Chaos Emerald alerts me that I can get it. Cleared the missions and got 3 additional vault keys. Oh, wow. I got 3 additional ones, huh? All right. There we go, yes. I can get the blue emerald. Excellent. I'll be doing that next time we play this. Excuse me. On Thursday. On Sunday, we'll be finishing up Spec Ops The Line, the totally cool and definitely not full of trauma and war crimes third-person shooter. No idea what we're playing on Monday, because obviously we have to spin the wheel for that. What are you going to do? Love you all. Be good people. I will see you then. Totally Pip. Have a great weekend. When ending we going for? In Spec Ops? I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll go with whatever feels right. I also don't remember what all the endings are, so it's kind of up in the air. Love you all. Be good people. I will see you Sunday. Toodle Pip.